Hi, second grade. So we're still looking at the focus question, how does the use of natural resources shape the way a community develops? Last time we talked about what natural resources were and how they might be useful to a community. Now we're going to look at each of the three communities and talk about what is in each of those communities and why they form. So let's remember the three different types of communities: rural, suburban, and urban. So let's look at this picture here. I bet you recognize this city, and the title of the image is Manhattan View in New York. So what type of community is New York City? So I see lots of buildings. I see tall buildings. Don't see a lot of nature. I see lots of cars and traffic, so that might mean there's lots of people. So which community would that be? Did you guess urban? It's an urban community. So remember, we're looking at natural resources. So let's think about some natural resources that we might see here. Let's see. Look closely. I see water. Water is everywhere. New York City, Manhattan is an island. Brooklyn and Queens are on Long Island, which is an island. And there's Staten Island. And all around the islands is water. So remember that we use water for transportation and bringing goods, right? Supplies, all different kinds of things all around. Water is a natural resource for New York City. Do you see something else? Look carefully. Did you notice trees all down here? And depending on where you live, I'm sure you've seen trees in your neighborhood. So trees are also another natural resource that's good for the community. And when we look way back on the early pictures of Manhattan, there were trees all over the place. So people can use those trees, we learned, to build houses, furniture, make paper. So here's something to know about urban communities. They often develop, that means start or grow, near water, including cities like New York City that you just saw, Seattle, Boston, Philadelphia, and Chicago. Those are four other really big cities in the United States, and they're all by water. Urban areas develop near water because water allows people to trade. Trade means to give or receive things from others. So here, this is where the boats can come in, and they can bring all the stuff that they're bringing from all over the place. And when there's water, it's really easy to have boats that travel from all different places across the world to bring things in. So cities that are on water usually have really good trade with different countries or different communities. So that can make the city really big because it has all different kinds of goods and services coming in. People can also travel to places all over the world with ships and boats. So not only can you bring all kinds of goods and things, but people can come to New York City from all over the world. And they have been, and we learned about that as we saw how the population of Manhattan grew and grew and grew over time. And people from all over the world were coming in to Manhattan. So this is why there are so many people living and working in urban communities. All right, so today we went over natural resources that are available in urban communities and why they are helpful. Next time, we're going to go over the other two communities that are left. So see you then.